Recently picked up some new stones. These are the Juuma Cobalt stones, come from Fine Tools. I believe it's in Germany. These things are bricks. They're hard, and apparently they cut really, really well. So we're going to give these a whirl while I got my sharpening pond out. Go ahead and cut my edge off my kiri here and just go at it. See what I think about them. Now, I did flatten these. I also chamfered the sides and the corners. They came very, very straight, and I felt like they were going to get damaged, so I just went ahead and knocked those down. Now, this is an 800 grit, and I'm not feeling a ton of aggression. However, as you can tell on the swarf, I am getting skill removal. The stone is drying out a little. I've had these soaking probably for about 15 minutes or so, just long enough to shoot another video. I am not feeling any sort of burr. Just gonna go ahead and switch sides real quick. Okay, I got a burr here. Let's try this side again. Get a little more water on here. I don't know, maybe I'm holding my angle incorrectly. Since I got it here, let's just throw some Sharpie marker on it and see what I'm doing. So I've got a line of Sharpie marker across the edge. I'm definitely hitting the apex, so not real sure why I'm not getting to a burr. There we go. Now I got a burr. Just going to do a few light back and forth passes. Try to break that burr off, cut it off. This is the 1200 grit. Same thing as the 800. Chamfered the edges, chamfered the sides, flatten the top, although it didn't need to be flattened. The other side has some weird inclusions, I guess, where they bake the stone. I didn't see them on this side, but just to be safe, I went ahead and lapped it anyway, or lapped them both for that matter. As far as the grit goes, they feel very identical. Can't really tell in the scratch pattern much difference either. This one does feel just a little finer, but it's really subtle. Also feels like I'm riding that corner right here. Got a burr. Got a burr. going to do a few back and forth passes. Got a little load up in the stone, but nothing to get excited about. Just going to strop on a DLT XL leather with white compound. Show you guys this bevel. We can get the lighting right. So what do I think about these stones? So far, I like them. I'm gonna have to, of course, use them some more. The grit ratings feel very similar. The scratch pattern looked pretty close. Just eyeballing it, you know, I didn't break out the microscope, so I need to do that. Just first impressions, though, I like them. They're hard. They're very hard. They do load a little bit, but it doesn't seem to affect the cutting speed whatsoever. The instructions didn't say anything about soaking them. There's a little write-up on Dieter Schmidt's website about these stones, how they're made, using the cobalt to make the stones very slow wearing and to make them really hard. He didn't say anything, at least not that I recall, to say anything about soaking the stones. Now, I did have these soaking for about 15 minutes, but as you saw, the water, it soaks up pretty quickly. So they may require a little bit longer in the tub. All in, I'm satisfied with them. I'll give them some more use and form a better opinion of them, but for now, thumbs up for me. If you guys have any questions or comments, as always, leave them down below. Appreciate you watching. Y'all have a good one.